Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to more 428 Shibuya Scramble. My name is Raven from the Sky, and let's do this. Well, we've already seen this, so we're gonna kind of go through. Kind of skip through this. We've seen it up until they start talking crap. Or they can, you know, the loan sharks. Okay. Yep. Okay, here we go. Minoru readied his pen and signed the document. All right, Sagawa cheered. Now we're talking. A satisfied grin came to Ozu's face as he reached for the contract. Before he could pick it up, Chaiki snatched it from the desk. Oh! What the? She's ate the contract. I'm not letting you do this. Crumpling the paper, she stuffed it right into her mouth. Hey, Sagawa snapped. What the hell are you doing? He tried to force Chaiki's mouth open. Don't you dare. But despite his frantic efforts, Chaiki managed to gulp the wad of paper down. She swallowed it? Sagawa blinked a few times. Oh, you did not just do that. Ozu looked on dumbstruck. Dumbstruck. Look at his face. Guess we gotta get a new contract from the office, boss. Bring as many as you want, Chaiki declared. I'll just keep eating them. Girl, you got some damn goat or something? The mental image of a goat eating paper is a common one, dating back to long ago when paper was made solely out of plant material. So what's it made out of now then? When I was growing up, it was wood. Like toilet paper is wood, right? God, times have changed. I mean, obviously, but What the heck is it made out of now? If they're saying made when paper was made solely out of plant material. If a goat were to eat modern paper, the wad of chemically treated pulp, would go undigested and probably cause an intestinal blockage. So please do not feed paper to goats. Chemical pulp. Oh my God. Yeah, paper used to be like wood, thin wood. I'm telling you, trees, wood makes a lot of stuff. Sagawa shoved Chaiki up against the desk. Ow, cut it out. That hurts. She struggled to resist. Chaiki lurched toward the desk, planting one of her hands atop the TV remote control. One of her fingers happened to land on the volume up button. The sound of the television soon hit max volume. We've just learned that the explosion earlier claimed the life of one man. While police have stated that there is a likelihood of foul play at work, they are also pursuing leads that this was a potential suicide. They hadn't released a name, but they must have been talking about Toyama. Feeling the impact of his mentor's death all over again, Minoru Kawa slumped back into his chair, his body languid and lifeless. Still, there was one thing he could do for the friend he'd lost. Draw up a new contract. I'll sign it. Mr. Mino, don't argue with me. I've made up my mind. Chaiki fell silent. No regiment on our deal now, Ozu said with a nasty sneer. I do hope you don't get any funny ideas about running out on us. But Minoru didn't need the warning. He had no such plans. Sagawa slapped a new contract onto the desk. Here, sign it. Minoru signed for a second time. Sagawa stepped in to make doubly certain that Chaiki couldn't eat it. I do hope you're able to earn enough to pay us back in the short order, Mr. Minoru. With a satisfied grin, Ozu smacked him on the shoulder. Minoru stood on the deck as his ship set out across the rolling waves. In order to pay back the loan as soon as he could, he had to quit his financially unreliable career as a freelancer. For over a year now, he'd been sailing the seas, tossed by wind and waves as he went in pursuit of his new goal. But as Minoru gazed out over the vast, wild ocean, his eyes shone with the self-same gleam that had lit them in his days as a reporter chasing after the truth. With pen exchange for fishing rod, he sought a brand new destiny. Forge onward, Minoru, for the diamonds of the sea, the rare bluefin tuna. Bad ending. A man of the sea. Minoru took on Toyama's old debt and was forced to set out for a new life at sea. But was that really Toyama who was killed in that explosion? Minoru's future might turn out differently if he hears who actually was inside that minivan. Okay. I remember I told Kano, we told our captain not to release the name. Kuze. We have to tell him to release the name, that way he'll know. That's why the story isn't going anywhere. I think releasing the name should be alright. I told him to hold back, that's why the story ain't going nowhere. Okay, the fact that the final stop for the ransom relay was Tanaka's condo implied some sort of connection between him and the kidnappers, but they still had no idea what his role in the abduction might have been. They also didn't have any motive for why Tanaka would be helping the kidnappers in the first place. By sharing some of what they did know with the public, they might be able to garner some new leads. You should release the name? All right then. Without another word, Kuze headed back toward the conference room. Booyah! Okay, here we go. That's why the story wasn't going anywhere. So no matter what decision I made, I kept going back to that bad ending. He has to know that who died in the explosion. Minokawa snapped back into his present. All right, here we go. All right, we've already seen this. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, we have just learned the identity of the victim killed in the explosion. Shibuya resident and a pharmaceutical executive. Shibuya resident? Minokawa tilted his head in confusion. Toyama didn't live in Shibuya? Oh! Once again, the victim of the explosion was Shibuya resident and pharmaceutical company executive Mamoru Tanaka. The cause of the explosion remains unknown. The police are still in the process of following up several potential leads. The site of the incident remains an alarming scene with relief workers continuing to tend to the wounded. The four people in the editing office spoke near unison. Who's Tanaka? To be continued. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel and the series grow. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.